This is Jordan Tower with JT News.
Nina Beretta with a new video to My Life. Make sure you go check it out on YouTube in the link below and go to Nina Beretta.
I know my worth, you could never afford me. I ain't letting go of nothing till I get what they owe me. Motherfuckers talk and they don't know when to stop, and that's a problem. Shut your mouth, you ain't trying to get popped.
Just make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Rick Ross is about to drop his album, and what is going on the cover, my G, okay? It's supposed to be richer than I've ever been. It looks like weirder than I've ever been. This is a zesty cover. I thought it was Saucy Santana, and I can't unsee it, man. This is weird. I mean, dude, has this guy totally lost touch? Is he cooped up in that mansion too much, man? What's going on over there, man? It's getting a little spooky. Then we got Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent collabing on a, I don't know if it's going to be a series or just like a small 4-part series on, what was it, 1996 that happened, where it was a murder. They're going to call it Murder Was the Case, okay? Because, you know, this is the year where he had to fight a murder trial. I guess they're going to play this on. He says, I'm afraid this is going to be a problem for everything on TV. A moment in time, murder was the case. When the dream you have been wishing for feels like a nightmare. So that'll be interesting. I mean, I've heard the his bodyguard talk about it on I forget what channel that was. It was a good interview though. Make sure you go, I forget his name, but make sure you look that up. He details everything that happened that day. It was really some people that were kind of like messing with Snoop, and they reacted, and you know, somebody lost their life. But anyways, we already went over this. White Boy Rick reacted to Eminem. He says it's awesome that Eminem's playing him in the BMF series. I mean, that is cool. And then we got 50 Cent clowning. I should let Tyler Perry play Big Meech. That would have been fire. Nah. Obviously, he's just promoting the up. See, this week got messed up because the one with Eminem is leaked online. Stars should just let it go because people are watching it leaked instead of waiting for it to come out on Stars. They should just let it go at this point because they let it out for like 3 hours instead of just waiting a week and putting it out. And, you know, it is what it is. Asian Debrat, she responds to somebody saying like, oh, you're wearing King Von's jewelry and you got the man tatted 3 times and you're with a whole different guy. She reacts to that, but it's like, you know, it's a weird situation, man. Like, she wasn't even with King Von when he passed. She might have been in love with him, but she had just done like a diss track on him with like NBA Youngboy, and then she got back together with King Von after he passed somehow in the afterlife, and now she's with Jack Boy. Very, I mean, it's weird. Offset reacts to Complex Con when he had to pounce on somebody. He said, oh, I was breaking up a fight. That's cap. They were jumping on somebody. I mean, come on, man. The footage speaks for itself. But that's what he says. Possible reunion in the works. Cam Newton, sorry, is meeting with Carolina Panthers. He might go back over there. He is now, you know, got the prick. Carolina signs him. He's considering a meeting today. We'll see. Jim Jones hanging out with Offset, blaming Offset for his late curfew. Jim Jones just wanted to put him on camera and show. What happened with that Big U and Jim Jones little podcast? That never came out, did it? A little weird. We'll see what happens there. Boom. Offset. Oh, Soulja Boy. He's really trying to get this Key Glock thing started. He's like, yo, this all started. He's like, yo, these guys are just trying to be part of me and Kanye being cool again. It's like, no. And like, he's like, you know, it all started with Key Glock painting all his cars yellow when I was doing that. Actually, Key Glock's been doing that since 2018. Like, Soulja Boy's like looking for beefs now. He's saying that Young Dolph isn't independent when he is, because he has a joint deal with Empire. Empire is a distribution company. You could sign to them as a label, or you could use them as a distribution company, and that's what Young Dolph does. Obviously, Soulja Boy still doesn't understand how things work, which is weird, okay? Because he puts out all his own stuff, but he uses DistroKid. Now, he's also signed to Virgin. Let's not let Soulja Boy... Look, he did Soulja Boy. Okay, so let's do Make It Clap, right? Clap. If you go there... DeAndre, wait. Okay, he did a deal with Virgin, but I think he did an indie deal. Let me see. Soulja Boy, Virgin Records. Okay. Soulja Boy signs major label record deal with Virgin Records. All right. So, I don't know. You know, like, he hasn't really detailed this deal, right? Let's see. This happened in April. He said, Virgin Music, welcome to the fam, Soulja Boy. And he said, thank you. So, but then he says he's really independent. I mean, I'm sure he structured his deal a certain way where he can still drop indie music, and I guess they work on a main album, or they just want Make It Clap. I don't know. But look, he signed to a major deal, but he says he's indie. I mean, it's conflicting, you know. He was reacting to Young Dolph saying he makes $100K a show. We know Young Dolph isn't making $100K a show. Okay, we know that. Kid Cudi is obsessed with Kurt Cobain. He shows that he's just, again, paying homage to Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain wore a wedding dress. He wore a wedding dress. He wore a flower dress. Kid Cudi wore a flower dress. I mean, you know, whoop-de-doo. Then we got Freddie Gibbs is dropping an album. Surprise, surprise. He lists all the producers on here. Good, solid. I like Freddie Gibbs raps, okay? Don't get me wrong. But this is why he was beefing with academics. He needs to, you know, get things going again. Even though, yeah, he was on stage with Chappelle the other day and all that. Still, everything helps. The more the blogs post and the more he talked about, the more you are valued in the algorithm. Period. Okay? That's it. I appreciate you guys so much. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button. Peace.
Nina Beretta with a new video to buy life. Make sure you go check it out on YouTube in the link below, and go to Nina Beretta.
I know my worth, you could never afford me. I ain't letting go of nothing till I get what they owe me. Mouthers talk and they don't know when to stop, and that's a problem. Shut your mouth, you ain't trying to get popped.